Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter, part 34? Or is this 35? I think it's 34. Last time we found the girlie who was hidden from us, Renee. We finally found her. Technically we didn't actually find her, we kind of gave up until she came out and then brought her back to the city. And now we are trying to investigate some letters that were sent to various places across the city that were threatening the peace signing thing, but we're also doing a bit of a side quest, the missing exhibit, where it's another Blue Blanc quest, and we're supposed to be looking for in the city and the symbol perched on the ground. So I ran around for a while, couldn't find it, but then we saw this bird, and that's it. I mean, I knew it was something to do with a bird, but I couldn't find a bird. The symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. The bird is the symbol of Liverpool, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. I was trying to find like maybe some like crest on the ground, maybe, you know, like some like stylized bird, like for like artwork, but it's apparently this statue. In the foreign months, examine the will of the Blue Knight. So an embassy, probably. Will of Blue Knight. The Royal Guard? They wear blue uniforms. Yeah, it's probably going to be in... It wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else. Sounds so it's maybe the Calvardian Embassy? It's one of those two, I would bet. It's one of the embassies, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Also, I guess, should we go to the Fisherman's Guild? You got anything for me, dude? I mean, we did just get a free rod in the last video. I don't know, that dude said go visit him. Day after day of incredible fishing weather, but we're forbidden from going out at night. To us, it was like torture. The country was almost overthrown, dude. Fishing is a fight with nature. Even if you use every bit of your talent, it's common for things not to go as you think. That's what's so great about fishing, dude. Quit being a weirdo. Okay, well there's nothing to do in the fishing guild. At least yet. We might get like a side quest or something eventually that takes us there. So let's go to the embassies, well, because we need to go there for the main quest and also probably for the side quest. So let's try Calvard first. These are not blue. The Blue Knight. Let's see, are the Erebonian stuff blue? Black-haired soldier came out of the embassy just a bit ago. His expression was so impassive, but he was so cool. Is that probably Oliver's friend? I can't remember his name. Well, whatever. Let's go to the Erebonian embassy. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope? Oliver? Where in the hell have you been? Why, I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander, that's it. About ready to throw you out of a window. Ha, he wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Oliver, did you seriously forget to tell Muller and the embassy you were with us? When wandering the roads, hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter? I can't say no to you, but, who's with you? We're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Oliver introduce us? Okay, well I can certainly let you in, but Lord Ambassador Craniard Major Vander out at the moment. Oh, a pity. What shall we do, Estelle? We can wait inside. We could, but kind of burning daylight here, so let's go visit some of the other places while we wait. We could visit the Calvardian Embassy first. It's just across the plaza. Yeah, getting back here won't take long after a meeting with Elsa. Then let's decide it. Let's go. We'll be back later. I'll let the Major know you were here. See you later. Now, if I mean, foreign mods. That's gotta be. I don't actually know what mods means, but I'm assuming it's the embassies. Will of the Blue Knight. I do not know. Hey, how goes? Zin, holy crap! Wasn't wasting time in Libreville again? Something like that. Thought I'd say hello to Elsa and I might have something I need to talk to her about. Is she in? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Who's with you? Gotta ask, you know, policy. They're helping me with some guild work. I'm gonna introduce them to Elsa. Well, okay. If they're with you, Zen, I guess we can let them in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. And do keep in mind that the embassy hall is Calvard soil. Calvard and Libreville are friends, but still, you know, keep your nose clean, eh? You hear that, Oliver? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. Any blue knights in here? Man, this place is very lush. Magnificent. Wow, so this is the Calvardian Embassy? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet it's a bit exotic as well. I really, really like it. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvard, you know. They've had an impact on our culture too. Anyway, Melissa's office is the furthest room on the second floor. Alrighty. Well, we'll poke around a little bit first. Ah, Zen? Hey, I'm back. Might end up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens. Of course. I'll have everything squeaky clean for you. Damn right. Any Will of the Blue Knights around these parts? Why, if it isn't Zen! Counselor, pleasure. All together here. Are they your guests? They're co-workers with the guild. Are you here about the threat letter? It's as you guessed, it's a request of the Royal Army. Do you have any ideas? Threat letters like that aren't exactly rare in the Republic. To be honest, I barely paid any heed at all. True, there are a lot of radical groups in the country. It always causes trouble when the issue of immigration comes up. Well, this time at least I can't say anything. Why don't you see what Ambassador Cochrane has thinks first? Or Cochrane? No blue knights around these parts. Wait, we got some books. The Doll Knight series. Read the finale? I mean, come on. Everyone has to just read the end of the book first. Afternoon in the palace began with the tea. The princess has always filled 3 cups of black tea. Duke Gaston had... Okay, Pedro. Oh, the Doll Knight. Wasn't that the thing that Kevin was reading to children? Is it like... You don't think it's going to be like hidden in one of these chapters? I'll read them all. I mean, I feel like one of the cards is going to be stuck in here. I'm not actually going to read all this shit, dude. But we will skim through it, just to make sure the card's not in one of the books. Lady Tia, stand back, Pedro. The Blue Knight starts forward. Okay, yeah. So I think it's definitely something to do with these books. I can't remember. Which one did we read? Did we read 9 or 11 there? Okay, yeah, we've already read 11. Okay, well sometimes they're so good you gotta read them twice. Saying goodbye. I guess we should pay attention to the chapter names. Cost of deceit. A little decision. Wait. There's a card trap between the... God, I'm so smart. The door has already been opened to join the Dance of the Valorous. What? Oh, I get it. This is technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is a foreign month. And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. He sure is detail-oriented. You know, I gotta feel in this next one's the last of them. Dance of the Valorous. I have absolutely no clue. Like, not even a hint, dude. Okay, do we get something for reading all these? I mean, we'll just go through them all. Maybe we'll get like an achievement or something. We did! We got an achievement. Hell yeah, brother. Blue Knight. that hulk of a man over there Zin? I don't even need to see your face to know. Are you seriously gonna judge based on my body size? I thought you were a bear when we first met. My. Jeez. I mean, he is rather large. Oh, Zin, come to Liberal again? Yakuma, it seems I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself. Of course we are, after all, we've got a pact signing approaching. Sorry, but I don't have time to bother with you for a while. Okay, rude. That kind of, I don't know, at a distance that blanket looks like a bad food texture. And let's go talk to Elsa or whatever. Let's go. Alright, let me introduce you. First things first, water break. Oh yeah, we saw her somewhere. I can't remember where though. Oh, was she the one arguing with that dude way back at the beginning of the game? Pardon us, Elsa. Why, Zin? Zatek? Hello, come in. Last I heard, you returned to Calvard. What's an old dog like you doing here in Grancel? Well, let's just say this old dog has a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in Liberal for a while. Has to be expected of an A-rank brazier, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our, assistants, Oliver Lindheim and Chloe Renz. A pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. Pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochran, Calvard's Ambassador to Liberal. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Ah, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yes. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore, either. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose we're well stuck in the situation, after all. What would you like to know? Well, to start, do you have any idea who could have sent the letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the idea of signing the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one, after all. Huh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, the truth's the truth, then. I'm pretty sure I chewed your ear off about Erebonia enough for you to know what I think. Well, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvard who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. It's just a piece of paper. No reason, I don't quite follow. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effects. It's simply agreeing to the statement we shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything, but... It's little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence save a loss of face, no? Precisely, the worst it could do would be rally other countries against the aggressor. And now it's true that relations between Erebonia and Calvard have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade, so there is some value in establishing Liberal as a place where we can negotiate, but again, who's bother opposing that? Yeah? Doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochran, maybe, or Cochrane, I guess, wouldn't be Cochran. If you don't believe someone from Calvard is the perpetrator, then who do you suspect? My gut, of course, tells you to blame it all on the Erebonians, their militaristic hawk faction specifically. But frankly, even they have that new engine on the line, and they aren't so stupid as to cut off their nose to spite their faces. Yeah, the engine that's apparently bringing everybody to the table? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Calvard and Erebonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. As to be expected of Queen Alicia, she holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hands. I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs, and Alicia is practically handing it out, so long as you sign this agreement and play nice with it, and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poised ninnies among the Erebonian Warhawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. So it could be someone from Liberal? That would make more sense. Maybe they think we're giving too much away, you know? That, like, we're just kind of Because, I mean, I can understand that, right? Like, you're giving the Empire a fancy new engine as, like, a goodwill token, but at the same time, they did just attack the country, like, 10 years ago. Seems a little, I could see people being opposed to that. Now, you were a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Oh, Renee's parents. Harold Hayworth, a merchant from Crossbell. Can't say it rings any bells, I'm sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn. Well, thanks. You remember that Crossbell sits directly between Erebonia and Calvard, however. You may want to inquire at the Erebonian embassy as well. Thanks, Ambassador. And, thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright? You wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter. You know Dad? Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army and now the head of Lyril's Royal Army? I'd heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm still kind of an inexperienced newbie myself. You're off to a good start then. Oh, we saved the country, okay? We're the greatest. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance ever comes up, sure. Over to Erebonia. Where else do we have to go? We have to go to the news place and the hotel. So we'll go pop by Erebonia, see if old dude's back yet. No, Valorous Dance. Dance of the Valorous. Where is it suggesting? An opened door. Opened door. Maybe the marshal. Like, it's unlocked. The entrance here. Oh, here we go. In which case, this is our goal then. Okay. I just kind of was like, maybe like combat's a dance, you know? But yeah, that's definitely it. That's good, because I was like, I have no clue, dude. Oh, it's playing the creepy music. Or the ominous music. You think we're gonna fight him? Well, we've got money just in case we have to do a fight here. I'm gonna use an EP charge. And then everyone's all healed up. We're not doing super great on the CP department, and this isn't exactly my ideal party, but... I mean, Chloe's pretty good. I'm just... her ordnance aren't really set up all that great. Feels like we were just here yesterday. Who did we use in the arena, actually, now I think about it? It was obviously us and Joshua, plus Zen, and... who was our fourth member? Was it Oliver? Yeah, it was Oliver, okay. Just standing here as we were calling the admiring roar of the audience. You were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish. But you know, once this whole thing is cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. To test my own ability, for one. Well, sounds like Cassie's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action, too. I don't really feel like I'd have a chance against you, Zen. Well then, I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I will serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. Oh, it's a monster. What the hell? But monsters? This feels reminiscent of some old Coliseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come! Okay, we got some icy boys. Probably weak to fire, I would assume? Nope. Yep. Rarely sighted in elevated regions it inhabits, uses water-based arts. The odd habit of freezing their prey. Well, just get in there and whack them and smack them, dude. Okay. Honestly, part of me is like, just quit and equip anti-freeze stuff before you, because you're gonna get screwed here. definitely want to kill the little baby boys. Could go for a spiral flare. Would I rather have Estelle can't use her CP attack anyway, so go for the sniper shot.
You feeling lucky?
Why does Chloe have so much CP anyway? We haven't even used her yet. So, I mean, it's good, because we're going to need her to... Hopefully she doesn't get frozen here. Do they have a 100% chance to freeze? I really don't want this dude getting the spell off, so... Did no damage. But yeah, her equipment's probably out of date. By like a good bit. Yeah, we definitely... I mean, how was I supposed to know that they were going to use freezing stuff, dude? Oliver's the next one to attack. Here's the play, though. You heal Chloe. Okay. Can we hard break? We can. You hard break, and then I think Chloe ults. That should heal his status effect. Well, you know what? They're probably not going to attack Oliver, are they? They're not going to hit Oliver. Okay, they didn't. And then Chloe ults. I'm hoping this cures the freeze. It did. Good, good, good. You sniper shot him.
You feeling lucky?
Okay. Then what do? You could Earth Wall. You could hit a pretty fat one. You could hit all three of us. Go for the Earth Wall. Estelle doesn't have the CP. Shit. Move to right there, so you're out of the AoE, and you'll still get hit by the Earth Wall. No, move like right there. Granted, if this freezes him, we're not going to get the spell off anyway, so... And we just got... Yeah... I think we've lost, and I kind of just want to restart. Boy, I sure would like to play the game. Like, I really want. Here's what we'll do. We'll just quick restart, and by quick restart, I'm gonna Alt F4 the game, and then God, it's got to sync the frickin' saves. So we just need to equip anti-freeze stuff. I think we've got like 2 or 3 accessories that do that. Please, game, let me launch it. No, okay. I really would like to launch the game. Thank you. Okay. I think that's going to be quicker than just trying to claw that back. I mean, I know we at least have... Didn't we buy? Where is our anti-freeze stuff? Oh, he has it. I thought we had other stuff that gave anti-freeze. Apparently not. So here's what we'll do. Put Zen in the front, put everyone else in the back, and hope maybe that they'll just hit Zen in the face. And we could go buy some, but I really don't want to. I thought we already had accessories. But yeah, we have to kill the little tiny ones ASAP. Unfortunately, of course they get to go first. Because why wouldn't they? That did no damage. Cure her?
Take that.
So if you move, where does that put you in the turn order? Like right there? Okay. I think you've got to go for damage. Since you do the most. I really don't want everyone grouped up. So... And he doesn't really have any CP still. I mean, I did just say I don't want everybody grouped up. And then I'm about to group everybody up. Okay, here's the play. Oh, he's petrified. Okay. So, I mean, that's one of them dead. Estelle's still frozen, which is, you know, fine. That's not fine, though. That was some freaking quick thinking, dude. Because now we can sniper shot.
You're feeling lucky.
Ooh, like I said, talk about some freaking quick thinking. Hard break his ass. That also prevents you from being clumped up. Okay. Just get some damage out there. Okay, there's nothing we could have done, dude. He's got to cast a spell instantly. No freezes though, so Shadow Spear for about 900. You can't actually get any of your spells off in time. That revives and heals. That cures status. It's hard to say what the best choice here is. Heal Oliver, I think. We're getting pretty lucky here. If we can confuse, that'd be great. Perfect. You got a sniper shot, even though I would like to heal Estelle. Okay, I was gonna be kind of salty if he hit Estelle there. He's preparing to use arts. You cannot impede. Well, but here's what you can do. You can run up, get out of the AoE, and heal her freeze. Now you might still die if this thing decides to get you. It's... oh my, that's so good. That is hitting Oliver. No freezes. That's crazy, dude. I would still like to take this thing out just because while he is helping us, I don't really want him to change his mind on who he hates and destroy me. Okay, good damage. Okay, and then just heal yourself, even though we've got the Earth Wall. Actually, you're gonna heal yourself on top. Go for the Terra Bomb. Granted, he's probably just gonna cast a spell, so we could have gone for it, but we've pretty much won here. It's more just like a matter of I don't know if the Earth Wall will block the status effects now that I think about it, because we may still get frozen here. We didn't. Well, I guess I can't say for sure that we wouldn't have. We just got really lucky on do you have fireballs? You do have fireballs. You may not be able to cast them in time. You will, and it's over.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Kind of an annoying fight, simply because it's like, hey, we didn't get frozen, so we won, but if we had gotten frozen more, we would have definitely lost. What the? What was that? It was like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He is a fitting rival indeed. He's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Well, whatever. Let's check the contents. This is probably going to be the portrait, I would assume. Portrait. It was a card stuck at the bottom of the box. My princess, my rival, and brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it is time for the supporting actors to take their bows. I hope you will look forward to our next chance meeting. Some chance meeting. We should cut it out. Something curious about it. Main role, supporting actors. What does that mean? Now that you mention it. Screw it. Let's go to the photo of the archives. Let's return the photo. I can't thank you enough, Bracers. Still, why would that phantom thief steal a portrait of the Grancel? It certainly is lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value. Well, he doesn't really care about value so much as pulling off a good prank or two. And it's probably our fault the museum got wrapped up in this latest one. Sorry for putting you through all this. No need to apologize, it wasn't your doing. And if anything, I'm very pleased with how you handled this. Excellent work. Got it. Get a little bit of money on here. That does remind me though. Santos. Did we talk to you once? I think we talked to him on like the airship. I'm wondering if that remember that dude was supposed to come here with that artifact? Or I don't know if where exactly. But I mean the museum would make sense. Oh, hey. Tita always gets this weird look on her eyes when she sees a machine. Is she always like this? That's pretty much her default setting. Still, the spinning wheel is really simple, but it's condensed a lot of different inventions into it. The person who created this is pretty incredible, huh? I want to invent something like this one day. And she's gotten started. Oh yeah, there he is. Jimmy, I handed that thing over to the museum director. A piece of tiled floor. It's a crossbow. Knight's equipment. In an era defined by conflict, war became a way of life, and as a result, warriors came to wield great influence in society. This eventually led them to creating their own privileged social class of their own. The knights wielded armaments like these when they went out into the battlefield, returning with more spoils and land and gradually increasing their influence and power all the more. The Dark Age of Ruin. Immediately following the Great Collapse, the world was plunged into confusion, signaling the beginning of what came to be referred to as the Dark Ages. The era was defined by almost endless conflict between various powers and numerous nations, large and small, and lasted for roughly 500 years. Whew, almost ran out of breath there. The ancient civilization of Zemuria. Around 1200 years ago, the advanced civilization of Zemuria was at its peak, and suddenly and inexplicably it disappeared. Is there like a list of how many different pieces of fiction have highly advanced civilization vanished in an instant, and now we must deal with its remnants and the pieces of their ancient technology? I feel like everything's got that trope, dude. mean, they're actually, I mean, they're 100% there is a list of all that on like TV tropes or something like that, but. So, apparently it's looking into, well, I mean, I want it, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a sweet orbment. And being able to turn off encounters sounds pretty cool. What are we doing? I don't know. We're going to end the video. I just realized we're at 36 minutes. Dude, I just keep losing track of time when I record this game. It's just, it flies by so fast. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.